For my next trick, I will need the help of the Queen of Spades, which gets lost in the top third of the pack, and I also need the help of the Queen of Clubs, which gets returned into the bottom third of the pack. So if I spread the cards, you can see there are a bunch of cards in between them. Now I need a card selected. In this case, just use a card from the middle of the pack, the Queen of Hearts. So we have here 3 queens. Okay, the Queen of Hearts gets lost in the middle of the pack, just like so. Now, since I don't want this pack here to think that I did a sneaky move or anything like that, I'm just going to give the cards a quick cut, just like so the cards are mixed a little bit more. Now watch carefully. If I just give the cards a little snap and wait several seconds, the black queens should come together with just one card in between them right over here, and the facing down card should be your selection, the Queen of Hearts. So that's a trick. I hope you enjoyed it, and now let's see the explanation of it. So here's the explanation for this trick. For this trick you will need a stripper deck. Okay, it's a special deck, so it's not a regular deck of plain cards. Now a stripper deck is basically a deck where you can just take one card, turn it around like so, and once you place it in the middle of the pack, you can locate the card easily, just like so. Okay, and that's because of the shape of the cards. Now I know some of you won't like this trick because you don't own this deck, but I would really recommend you to buy this deck. You can get it on testmatzauberartikel.de, the link is in the description box below, because you can perform thousands of tricks using this awesome pack of playing cards. Now however, once you have this deck, you have the 2 black queens on top of the pack, and you take the next card, the third card in this case, and turn it around like so. So later on you can locate this card. Okay? Now, to get started, you take the top card, the Queen of Spades, turn it around too so you can locate it and show it to the spectator. Okay, and you just place it on top of the pack and lose it in the top third. Okay, so now you're able to locate this card. Now you do the same thing with the Queen of Clubs. Okay, just turn it around. Okay, so now it's in a different direction, and as you turn it around, you just catch a break underneath the next card. Okay, now you just take those 2 cards, so you take all the cards above the break and place them in the bottom third of the pack as one card. Now you're able to locate 3 cards, the Queen of Spades, the Queen of Clubs, and the card right underneath it. Now last but not least, you need a card selected. In this case, just use this card, you turn around this one too, okay, the 9 of Hearts, and you lose it in between the 2 black queens. Okay, and of course you're able to control this card too. Okay, so now you have the Queen of Spades, the selected card is the next card, then the Queen of Clubs, and then the random card. Now you turn over the pack, and you say that you're going to cut the cards a little bit more, so you don't want the spectator to think that you did a sneaky move or anything like that. And what you're doing is you just strip out those 3 cards, okay, or 4 cards, and slap them on top of the pack. Okay, and you have to do this very quick because you don't want the spectator to see that you had here just 4 cards. Okay, so it should be a quick motion. And the reason why you need this extra card is you don't want the spectator to see that you have here a facing down card. Okay, that's the only reason why you need that. Now you just give the cards one more cut so they are in the middle of the pack. And by the way, sorry of my pronunciation of cut in my performance. I think I said cut, so sorry. And however, now you just spread the cards to reveal that there are only 2 cards, the 2 queens, with 1 card in between them, so they melt together. And then you just reveal that this card is the selection, the 9 of Hearts. So that's basically the trick. I hope you enjoyed it. And now let's get started with the review of SSS by Shin Lim. So here's a review on SSS by Shin Lim. Now SSS, it does mean sleeveless silent smoke. Okay, it's the newest creation by Shin Lim, and I of course have it. And if you didn't see the trailer, I'm just going to put it somewhere on the screen now so you can watch it. And it's basically a magic trick where you can produce smoke. Okay, now if you buy this DVD, you will get a part of the gimmick inside this DVD box, okay? But the gimmick is only a part of the gimmick, so you have to buy the rest of the gimmick yourself, okay? And that's, in my opinion, a minus point, because you have to pay the DVD and then you also have to buy the rest of the gimmick. But once you have the gimmick and once you have constructed the gimmick, you're going to be able to perform an awesome effect. Again, that's of course again a big plus point. Now Sean Lim explains this trick very nice. So of course a very good sound and camera quality, and he goes through the effects really clearly and very detailed. He has two versions in it, so he explains both of them really good. And there's also a part where he explains where you can buy the rest of the gimmick. Okay, so that's again a big plus point. But there is also a minus point, and the minus point is the links he shows you in the DVD. There are links in the USA, I think. Okay, so if you live in Germany or in, I don't know, in Serbia or anything like that, anywhere like that, you have to find the gimmicks yourself. But all in all, I really like the effect, how now you can see here the pictures, what it looks like. It's a really nice method and I really liked it. The only minus point is of course that you have to buy the rest of the gimmick yourself. So that's the only minus point for me, in my opinion. And I would give this whole DVD a 7 out of 10 because you have to buy the gimmicks yourself. And yeah, it's a pretty nice effect. You can produce smoke in a glass or underneath a card or in your hand. It's very effective. So if you want to get this, you can purchase it on testbadsauberartikel.de. The link is in the description box below again. And yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.